I realize, guys, that no matter what you're doing every single day, you just make sure that each and every single day you're going to do something very foundational in your life to make sure that no matter what, it's skills that you need every single day. So no matter what you're doing, you're just going to make sure that you're going to be that fountain of wisdom every single day to create so much wisdom that other people are going to love you for it. You have to understand that it's really that kind of individual that you have to be. You have to understand you go and give that kind of love because you have it in you right now. You have to understand that no matter what, you have to be so interested in the world around you that you're going to give everybody around you everything. You understand? You're going to give them everything to succeed because that's the kind of inspiration I need you to be. I need you to be something so inspiring that no matter what, that when I see you, you're just going to come up to my face and you're going to help me. You have to understand that no matter what, you're going to be something far greater than that, and you're going to understand that I must come to you. You have to understand that I must come to you, and you must understand that you already have the information. You understand? You already are prepared. You're already something far greater, although you can do it both ways. You can do it both ways. I don't even have to come up to you. You can come up to me and lift me, and then you look better for it. I mean, I can come up to you and you're going to lift me, and no matter what, we're all going to be successful this way. And I promise you, that's what key leadership is, and that's what we are. I promise you, we are something better than yesterday. So no matter what, that even though the 99% of the world is worse than yesterday, I realize that you be the 1% of the world who's a massive role model, who's actually going to help people, and who's going to do something about it. You understand? I mean, you're going to help people. You're going to innovate. You're going to create the next application. You're going to do something that's really going to be far profound that everybody's going to adore you for. I promise you, I have to adore you more and more, no matter what. So you have to understand that I'm always loving. I'm never hating. So make sure that you're never hating people, because to hate people is to die. So make sure that you never copy haters and you never copy other people. And make sure that when something's copyright, you make sure that you go and you admire that, or that make sure that you go and create your own. You create your own piece of content, and make sure that no matter what, that you're never using other people's content to sell it for money, because that's a cheat. You're cheating yourself out then, because I see many people selling the Bible for money because they never work for that. I mean, they never work for the Bible. I mean, why are you selling Jesus' work for money? I mean, you never even wrote the book. You understand? So no matter what, you have to understand that it's cheating. You have to understand that you go and create your own content, and guess what? You don't sell it for money in the first place. You don't sell anything for money. That's the number one rule. The number one rule is follow Jesus and understand that Jesus never sells anything for money. You understand? Because understand that Jesus says that nothing in this life that you own. You own nothing in this life. And that's what Jesus says. Because in this life, all you have, I realize that all you really have is you. You have to understand that all you really have in life is God. You have to understand you are bought as a price by God. You have to understand that no matter what, that we have our wisdom. And our wisdom is from God. Or else our wisdom is our soul. And the more we can increase our soul, the better for us. And no matter what, our wisdom goes back to God. You have to understand that we're all part of this divine nature. You have to understand that we're all divine beings. So the more you can just go and give that information everywhere, I promise you spread it out. I promise you that the more work you can plant into the world, or else the more rewards you will reap. You have to understand the more you sow, the more you shall reap. So, or else the more you sow, the more you shall reap. So no matter what, each and every single day, become less, or else you have to become less egotistical. Or else you forget the drug addicts, you forget the nightclubs, you forget the nightlife. I have a 6 p.m. curfew. I mean, I have no other friends around me. I don't even need other friends around me. You understand? I don't need them because they have no business value. I never even go to them because they have no value to give me. Or else I look at the 5,000 people I grew up with around the area of Busby and Cabramatta and Liverpool and Sydney, and I look at the area and I see one individual who's better than all of them. I see I have no need to go there anymore. I have no need to go to those people because they offer me nothing. I go to the ones who do offer me something. And I realize it's people I've never met. I realize they're called my mentors. And no matter what, I go with Jesus because Jesus is always giving me value. Jesus is always giving me value and always keeping me in that direct line of faith. To follow Jesus every single day is the greatest honor that I can do. So no matter what, the best honor I can do is do Jesus' work every single day. Because I'd rather work for Jesus that understands kindness and grace and is God in disguise. You have to understand that no matter what, I can see God when I see Jesus. You have to understand you have to see Jesus' habits. You have to understand that I'd rather work for God than work for these 9-to-5ers in terms of the bosses out there. You understand that no matter what, that they're not my boss. Or they have to understand that I'd rather work for Jesus than for anybody else. Understand? So no matter what, I don't even work for myself because I work for something greater. You understand that each and every single day I go and do these videos, I'm growing. I'm growing as a human being. I'm pushing myself to communicate. I understand that every single day is a gift. I'm making sure that no matter what, I create more time. And time is your most valuable asset. You have to understand that it's always kind to say that you are your most valuable asset, because without you, there is no time. You understand? You understand? So no matter what, you have to understand that time is something that's going to help you. So no matter what, you create more of it. You create more time, and that way you can go and do your business more. And then you understand that you're going to grow into the person and individual that you need to be. Or you're going to grow into divinity and divine nature. You're going to understand that we're spiritual beings, and we're going to become more spiritual over time. Because no matter what, our passion needs to grow. So be passionate about something. I'm passionate about life. I mean, what are you passionate about? I'm a coach about life. I'm a life coach. So no matter what, I'm passionate about music. I like to do comedy too. I like to travel. I like to do some branding photos of myself. I like to promote myself in my face. I like to brand myself in photos and have a fashion shoot. I like to do that. I like to eat vegan food. I like to be a vegan. I like to be sober for life. I like to be sober and off the drugs for life. I like to be straight edge. I'm a straight edge type of guy. I like to be straight. I like to go and be that kind of guy. I'm not gay. I'm not bisexual. You understand? I am not religious. I'm just spiritual. I'm that kind of guy. I'm integrity. I like to do anything that is words. I like to understand communication skills. I like to listen to music every single day. I like to understand that I have to groom myself every single day. I love to groom myself. I love to look at myself in the mirror and say, I love you 10 times and more. Understand? I love to make sure that I have business. I love to talk with Jesus every day and also listen to silence every single day. In a sense, so no matter what, you make sure that no matter what, I also have everything I need, because no matter what, you have everything you need to. Understand that it's really, you have it now and you have it inside of you. You understand? I also am a fan of technology. I'm a fan of information. I love to read. Understand that no matter what, you go and read something. Understand? You read and develop yourself in your mindset, and you'll become a better mindset. You'll become a greatness module. Understand that module means you're going to become the best version of yourself. So that way you understand that each and every single day you do something, just do it for something greater. You understand? Because that way you'll become something greater. And that's that.